Hi Cancer, welcome to your weekly love readings. These will be from the 10th of February through till Valentine's Day, the 14th of February. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment down in the comment section below. Also, these are general love readings, so because they're not personal readings, they may not resonate with everyone every single week. If it's not resonating with you this week, that's okay. Hit the notification button if you haven't already, and then go and check out one of the other YouTube readers. One of the other tarot readers here on YouTube. I'll get my words out in a minute. Okay. Now that is the Page of Cups. So you might be getting some love messages in this week. Also Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio cards. So it could just be confirming that yes, this is ready for Cancer reading. So let's get started. So Cancer, love messages, please. Love messages for Cancer. I'm going to fix the light in a minute, guys. That one wants to come out. That one wants to come out. Okay, so she wanted to come out first. Okay, Cancer. It's looking like you're kind of moving on. You're walking away, but you're walking away with purpose. That's the beautiful thing about this particular card in this deck. So in the Rider-Waite deck, it's a man and he's got his back and he looks really sad and he's kind of moving on begrudgingly. She's moving on with purpose. She's striding forward. So she's walking forward into her purpose, into her future. So she's like, she knows that this is the direction I need to take and this is the way I'm going. With that Star card in reverse, you may be dealing with an Aquarius, or a Sagittarius. But I think that you're starting to see, it's like your rose-colored glasses are coming off. You're starting to see some of the more negative aspects of the relationship now that you're out of it. There you go, closing the chapter. Really good. It's actually, in this lineup, you would very rarely say that the Star card is a positive thing in reverse. In this lineup, it absolutely is a positive thing in reverse because you've got the Eight of Cups, you're moving on to bigger and better things. You've got the Star card in reverse, and I'll come back to that. You've got the Temperance card in the upright, so absolutely restoring the balance and harmony and getting that equilibrium back in your life. And then World card, closing out that chapter because you've actually grown and you're ready to ascend to the next, elevate to the next chapter in your life, which is really cool. I'm going to take one card beyond this just to see what we've got. But in this instance, it's like you're starting to see things for what they truly were. And some of that was the negative elements of this partnership that you might have been in. So it's right in line with all of the other healing that you're currently doing. It's the World card, please. Yeah, okay. So you may need to, now that you're closing this chapter, you will need to be aware of the other person and maybe some of the things that they're going to be saying. I actually feel like they're going to be saying these nasty things behind your back, not to your face. I don't know why. We'll see whether you've blocked them in a minute. But just be aware that that could be happening kind of behind the scenes here. All right, let's actually start with that card. Let's go with the Ace of, oh, sorry, not the Ace, the King of Swords, please. King of Swords in reverse, clarify. It could be an air sign. Yeah, okay. So it looks like there was breakup, marriage breakup, divorce, long-term relationship breakup, some sort of breakup, like unsuccessful relationship here. They're very unhappy about that. That's what they're going to be talking about. So they may be making nasty comments about how you were in the relationship, how the relationship ended. They might be twisting it around and kind of telling not quite the real story. But it's definitely kind of negative communication, negative conversation about the actual failure of the relationship. Which is interesting because it's not about you as a person. It's tied to how you were in the relationship, which is very interesting. Well, I don't know if that's better or worse. Maybe it's better, maybe it's worse. All right, let's go with the Star card in reverse, please. Let's see what it is. Yeah. I think because you're taking the emotion away, you're turning into Queen of Swords, you're not being driven by emotion, you're being a little bit more clear in your thinking, you're cutting away the things that don't serve you, so the beliefs and habits that maybe you'd taken on out of obligation for some of you. From this person, you're able, now that you've got some distance because you've got some perspective now that you're walking away, you're like, actually, that's not true. What they always said about me, that's not true. I can cut away that self-limiting belief. Or they used to always say that I was XYZ and I don't feel like I'm like that way. And then you're reassessing and cutting it away if it's not true. So it's almost like that's the positive impact that is this distance and uncovering this negativity that was present in your relationship is having. You're able to chop it away because you're not tied to the emotional elements of it anymore. What's the Eight of Cups, please? Geez, the cards are like fully talking themselves. Letting go, defending yourself. Like the cards are just like, I don't know why I'm here, just talk. They're basically telling the story plain and simple. You've let go of this relationship and you're walking forward into like a brave new future that I feel like you're excited about, because I can feel that. You're defending yourself, which is something that I'm not sure that you always did. And now it's like, no, I'm going to stand up and defend my position, and I'm okay with that. And I'm not going to let you push me around anymore. And the positive effect that is reverberating through your life is absolutely amazing. You're closing this negative chapter. Amazing. This person's still hung up on it. Let them be hung up. That's their process that they need to deal with. You're never going to be able to control other people's behavior or actions. So you've got to just go, you know what, you do you, I'll do me. The people that know me will know what's true. And if they don't, then that's their issue as well. Okay, let's do thoughts and feelings for you, Cancer. Thoughts and feelings for Cancer. Oh, okay, I'm going to take the 4 because of the way I dropped it. Take one more. Okay, I feel like this is actually giving you a whole lot of peace after a really stressful time. There you go, because you're releasing the toxicity. What an amazing reading. So you're kind of like, beforehand, it was really stressful. And so because of this stress, you're actually giving yourself some self-care. You're mentally taking care of yourself now. You are releasing all of this toxicity. You're probably sleeping a lot better at night, that you don't have the stress of this person around you. Let's do what their thoughts and feelings are, please. I don't know why, but for some of you, I did pick up on the Capricorn element of that card. So some of you may be dealing with Capricorn, could be thinking about them a lot. They definitely are very impatient to get what they want. Ooh, and Judgment in reverse. They may be making decisions that are not good for them. So again, out of your control, as long as you are safe. If you're not safe, please get safe. Use any resource you can to do that. But they are making bad decisions at the moment, and it's because they're kind of making spur of the moment decisions. They're not thinking clearly, thinking about, okay, well, where is this going to get me? How am I going to use this? They're in the reverse. So they're like just frantically all over the place they're actually avoiding pain. They're just making decisions that avoid pain, which is silly because you can't actually do that. All right, let's do the most likely outcome, please. Most likely outcome for Cancer, please. Okay. Cancer, you may be, let's see. All right, speak out of turn. Okay, wow. Cancer, you've got more options than you know what to do with. This is where the love offers, remember how this card just came up? So this is where the love offers are coming in. So you've got all of these people coming in, wow, trying to actually offer you a much more stable option. with the King of Pentacles here. This is really exciting. So you've got the Seven of Cups and the Page of Cups. So lots of options, lots of people vying for your attention, lots of people maybe sending you messages, letting you know that, hey, I'm interested. You might be on a dating app or something like that. And there are some of those which are actually viable options. Amazing. Who would have thought? There are definitely some kings out there wanting to offer their pentacle. And even if you're a male, it's the energy of a king. It's that grounded, wise, stable energy that you expect in long-term relationships. And being the pentacle, that's the relationship card. So, other relationship suit. So this is a very nice, grounded, solid energy, which I like the look of. So that is absolutely coming up in your future. If you're sitting there feeling like, oh, I've got no options, oh, no one's coming towards me ever, no one ever talks to me, well, that's probably because you're sitting on your couch watching Netflix. So if that's you, turn the Netflix off, get dressed, get ready, and go out. I don't care if you spend an hour at a bar on your own, as long as you're getting there safely and whatever. Just sit at the bar. You'll meet people, okay? People will talk to you. Talk to the bartender. They're probably bored out of their head. If you do that for 2 hours, you will be amazed at who you will meet. I have done that before. So do it safely. Don't, you know what I mean? But yeah, don't wait for life to happen for you. Go out and get it, because these people are not coming towards you if you're hidden behind your front door. Okay. Let's go with advice now, please. Advice. Oh, okay. Yes. All right, moving on. Repeating energies all night. It's like these two decks actually love each other. I can't even explain to you when I read with these two decks. It's like they're best friends and they literally talk to each other. It's really weird. I know that sounds crazy, but if you own tarot cards, you know that each tarot deck has its own personality. And honestly, this is my oldest set. I've had this for about 25 years now, and so it's my old wise set, which is why it does the advice, and honestly I can't even express to you how just amazing they are together, but we digress. So again, supporting your decisions, saying you are doing the right thing by walking away from this. Keep going. All of your work is not in vain. Even if you're having a bit of a moment where you're like, oh, this is getting scary and it's hard and I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, Spirit's saying, I've got your back here. What you've got is right. Because it's backing it up with this second card. Now, this is a single card, but it's not a single card in a single lonely card. This is a I'm single and I'm ready to mingle card. And I'm confident and I've got the money and I've got the, whatever. You might not be rich. I get that. But you're confident in yourself. That's what's the important part of this card is saying. Get confident in your skin because you have every reason to be. People will want you if you are out there. Okay? It's such a powerful card, that one, because it's like, I'm self-sufficient and I've actually learned not to need anyone. And the power in that is incredible because you attract so much success on so many different levels when you're like that. Okay, one more please for advice. Oh yeah, and again, repeating energy. What I just say about these bloody decks talking to each other, I just don't think they even need me. So again, repeating energies. We're on the right track. This is all about restoring that equilibrium, that balance to your life, where I think this previous situation, particularly because of the toxicity, had you right out of whack. And now this is all this single life, this time on your own, and regaining that confidence in this Nine of Pentacles. That's actually part of this healing and balance restoration. Okay, let's do a romance angel. I should do actually I should do a video on what I like, describing all the different personalities of my decks. I think that would be funny. All right, we again digress. Romance angels, sorry, Cancer. Here we go. Okay, pay attention to red flags. Again, this is kind of like over here as well. And this thinking, oh, am I doing the right thing by moving on? No, don't forget. Okay, pay attention to those red flags that you are just uncovering over here with this star card in reverse, yeah? Where you're remembering, hang on a second, these are all the cracks in the relationship. I need to let go of the toxicity. The way this person is responding now that you've actually ended things. All very big red flags, okay? Also, when you've got new people coming in, also pay attention to the red flags. Like, don't repeat mistakes here, all right? Okay, overall, Cancer, I think this is a really positive reading. I think there's a lot coming from you. You've come a long way. You are going to go through a little bit of difficulty with this person. They're going to start spreading rumors. I actually think they're going to be bitching about you to shared friends. That's what I'm picking up here. But that's just my intuition coming through. But yeah, so you guys will let me know whether I'm on the money or not. But have a great week, and I will see you back here for the weekend reads. Talk to you soon. Bye.